Oh, baby, let's get this party started, shall we? What's happening, y'all? What's happening, y'all? Sorry, my sister's been texting me. She's coming to visit this weekend, so here we are. Welcome in, everybody. Anna Banana was here early. What's up, Anna Banana? Hope you're feeling better soon. That thing is kind of a pain in the butt the way that's screwed up now. I don't know why it is. But whatever. JD Visitor bringing in the broccoli and the pizza. At least we got pizza involved. What's that? Bye, JD. It's here. Tomorrow night we'll do that unless you want to do it tonight. Up to you. But we got it. It's here. Good to see you all here tonight. I wasn't sure if I was going to be home in time to do this at 6. Technically, I guess I would have been, but I needed to do a lot of preparing before I went live. So I made the post earlier before we started on our way home. Letting you know it might be 7 o'clock, but I got home early enough to do it at 6:30. So here we are, all together as we sing our song. Eating popcorn. I gotta get the bucket empty so we can go fill it again tomorrow. How's everybody doing? Great to see you here. I'll tell you where we were. Excuse me. Got a rush of pain through me. We were in Tomah, Wisconsin, which is, less than an hour away. Still hard for me to even drive that far. Like, we broke it up a couple different stops on the way, even that short of a drive. It's still rough on me, but I made it. And we went to visit our new friends, that new Tomah League that we've been talking about for, 6-8 months now, somewhere in there. Because they had a league challenge today. I whooped them all. There was only 3 rounds, but I'm very happy to say that, yeah, we'll open it off camera. That's fine, Robin, no problem. Good to see you here, Miss Robin. Thank you for being here. Yeah, we'll open it off camera. That's fine. We can do that too. I got sidetracked. Played the new deck that I've got up for tonight. I'm going to try it out a little bit more. First time I'd played it. It's a new version of an old deck that we have known and loved for a while now. You'll see tonight. Very, very happy with it. And ironically, the version of the deck that I played is very close to a version that a young man named Mislav, I think his name was, won the special event over in Europe this weekend with. He played against a lot of Dragapult and destroyed the Dragapults, and that makes me very happy to have a deck that can compete with and or stand up to Dragapult fairly well. Don't get me wrong, Dragapult's a great deck. It draws cards on its own. It does a lot of things that are just amazing. I'm just happy to have a deck that can beat it. Maybe not every time, but, you've got at least a 50-50 chance. I'm good with that. Got my popcorn on my chairs. Huh. Anyway, what else has been going on? We had the pre-releases for Chaos Rising this past weekend. And I don't remember. Oh my gosh. Give me a moment, please. I can't remember. The brain is not functioning properly today. So I did that. Yep. Okay. Sorry, I got to go look at something because I can't remember. No, we did it. Oh, baby. Yeah, we did it live. That's right. We did Chaos Rising live on Monday. That's right. Now I remember. Ah! All right, let me get rid of that. Chaos Rising was My pulls the pre-release were okay. Got a couple usable cards, which made me happy. Then we did our live stream on Monday, opening up our buys that we did on Monday. Those were pretty good. Not amazing, but pretty good. I found it rather humorous that the gentleman that runs the league we were at today, he says, yeah, we opened, I don't remember what product he said he got. He opened some packs. And he pulled the gold Mega Greninja right away. I'm like, geez. One day I'm going to pull one of those. Also, a big shout out to PokeJack and Emma Lily. I got a brief glimpse of a video of PokeJack opening a pack recently of Offended Zeros and opening her second God pack. I'm like, holy moly. Hey, pays to be lucky, I guess. So congratulations to them. Getting the $1,200-ish card, the Gengar. Plus all the other goodies that are in that pack. For them. Well, let's see. What do you guys want to start with tonight? You guys want to take a look at the deck that I played today? We can do that. Bada bing. Of course, the logos are going to cover up the deck. I guess you'll just have to trust me. I'll pull the cards up individually. So this is a new version of Bad Bunny. We're calling it Easter Gone Bad. Excuse me. We got a 3-3 line of the bunny. 3 Bunaries and 3 Mega Lopunnies. As you guys, if you remember, the Gale Thrust is an amazing attack for 1 energy. You can do 230 damage, which is pretty incredible if you get once you get him from the bench to the active, which is great. We play a lot of ways to do that. Then, of course, the Spiky Hopper is like a shred attack that goes through any effects on your opponent's poke. So we got that going for us, which is fantastic. We've got this one Moltres in here. Now, I'm not 100% sure why he put this Moltres in there. This is probably something I'm going to look at potentially cutting for something else. I just haven't had time to sit down and do it yet. But, I mean, the attack is great. 110 for 1 energy. And then if it's... see, here's where my question comes in about why you play this. If you're playing against things like Teal Mask Ogerpon, for example, this thing will hit it hard. It'll hit it for 220. Because it does 20, and if they're an EX, it does 90 more. Which is 220 damage. Well, yeah, no, wait, the Ogerpon has 210. So, yeah, this would be an Ogerpon killer. So that might be, maybe I won't take it out. I was doing the math wrong in my head for some reason earlier, and I'm like, well, you're going to come up 10 short. But no, that works. Okay. Here's one of the funny things in this deck that makes it so you can get the Lopunnies out of the front and then back to the front to reset the, go into the active to do the more damage thing. This teleporter. Use this Abra, you put him on the bench, you retreat the bunny, and then you teleporter this guy back to your deck, and then you can put the bunny back up and do it over again. So he's in there for that. Our favorite engine, the Dunsparce, I do play one of the 60 HP because it has free retreat. So this can be used as a pivot as well as evolving into the Dunsparce. 3 of these because they have 70 HP and can't be Dragapulted to death. 3 Dunsparce for a draw engine, runaway draw. You guys have seen that before. Love that card. Fan Rotom. Now this card was absolutely amazing for me today. In fact, my last round, my poor opponent went first. Started with a lone Badoo, and I pulled off the Assault Landing turn 1. So that was unfortunate for him, but good for me. 3 Buddy Buddy Poffins to help us get our little guys going at the beginning of the game or later on when we need to get more Dunsparce down. And to get that Abra sometimes. 4 Poke Pads so we can get anybody that's not an EX. 4 Poke Gear so we can use it to get all of our varied supporters depending on which ones we might need. A couple Ultra Balls, actually 4 of them because we got to get guys. Battle Cage is huge in this deck because this says that neither player can put effects of attacks and abilities from the opponent's Pokemon onto our guys on the bench. So that means like Dragapult, for example, can't place the 6 damage counters on the bench. Dusknoir can't use it on the bench guys. A whole host of other things can't be used on the bench guys. So that's our stadium of choice for that. We also want to play a number of stadiums because Team Rocket's Watchtower shuts off our Fan Rotom and the Dunsparce. So we've got to have that going for us. We've got to have stadiums. 4 Bosses Hors d'oeuvres, as you guys know, that's a great card. 4 Hildas, because we can search on an evolution and an energy. We only play 8 energy in the deck, so using Hilda to get the evolution for, let's say, the Dunsparce, Megalopunny, and the energy we need to play. There they are. 3 Lilies, because it's just that amazing. Wally's Compassion is amazing. If you go back and watch the tournament from this weekend, and watch Mislav play this deck, and watch him using that Wally's Compassion. It works on this Mega EX so well because he only takes 1 energy. Wally's Compassion says you take all the damage off of a Mega and take all the energies off of the Mega. Well, you only need 1, so you can reattach 1 and start doing your thing again. And being able to use that potentially with the enriching energy to draw more cards, amazing. We also like having this Mist Energy because it stops effects of an attack by your opponent. So if we don't have the Battle Cage, we can stop damage to the bench using Mist Energy on people. And of course 3 Fires just for the give us more energies and so we have some for Moltres. Air Balloon to give us the free retreat on pretty much all of our guys, most of them anyway. And that's pretty much the deck. So there it is, all of it. In its entirety. Man, English is getting tough. That's what we're going to be playing tonight. See if we can make it run like it did today and see if I can do like it do for Mislav. Very good deck. Now, obviously, fighting decks are going to be a real pain in the hind end. Like Lucario, Mega Lucario EX hits us like a dump truck and will be very hard to beat. But we're hoping it's enough. Any questions, class? I'll eat more popcorn. I love this bucket. That convenience store is losing money on me this year, I'll guarantee you that. Well, if nobody has any questions, we can get started. We'll play it on the casual. See if anybody's interested in playing us and see how we do. We'll see what happens. See if it works like it's supposed to. Tails never fails, right, gang? It failed. Imagine that. I literally have gone 4 days without winning a coin flip. It is what it is. See if they decide what to do. Maybe they will. There they go. I'm going first. Okay. That's fine by me. This is one thing I had a problem with today that seemed to be a little bit troubling for me. Not a great deal, but a little bit. Was I mulliganed a whole lot. Like I played against Danielle and I mulliganed 3 times against her. Alright. We've got a Dunsparce. We don't have anything else to work with at all. So I think I'm going to throw the Moltres up. See if we can make something happen here. We got nothing, man. Ooh, no Slowking deck. Okay. There's our savior right there. Look at this. Watch us go. We're going to grab our buddy Fan Rotom, put him in our hand. We're going to put that down. And we're going to fan call, go get some people. Thin our deck out a little bit. We'll grab a bunny, we'll grab the free retreater, and we'll grab one of these. We'll get all these down. We have no draw, no supporter, and no energy. So this could be a little bit interesting. We're going to see what happens. Not the most stellar turn we could have had. They've got Colress, so that means they're probably going to get Academy's houses at night. And they are. And the purple energy. That lets them search out for more basics to put on the bench, more purple basics. Oh, to smooch them. There you go. Smoochy. This guy's funny. And they're bringing up the Smoochum to do the Delightful Kiss. So they're going to get energy going right away. We don't have a whole heck of a lot to work with. And there they got an two energies on that Slowpoke right away. That's terrific. Well, we got a Buddy Poffin that's useless. We got nothing, gang. We got absolutely nothing. Completely dead drawing. I haven't had this happen yet, but I've only played 3 games with it. And that was in real life, not on here. So now they got 2 powered Slowpokes. There's Academy's houses at night. And a Lily. Boy, we could use a Lily, couldn't we? Even if we get a Dunsparce, we can do something. There's the Slowking. And I get a feeling they're going to pull off the amazing thing that they want to pull off here as usual. Because they'll retreat, bring up the Slowking, use Academy's houses at night to put a Kyurem on there, and they're going to whack out 3 guys in the second turn. I can almost smell it. Maybe they don't have it. Maybe we'll be lucky and they don't have it. They don't have it. Okay. But boy, we're going to have a hard time beating those things down. They're going to have 3 fully powered dudes in the turn 3. And we got the enriching energy. Okay. Well, we got to draw with it. I hate using it right now, but we have to. Well, we got some stuff now. Okay. Here we go. We're going to try to draw into a boss's hors d'oeuvres. Because I don't like having all these dudes out here. Well, we didn't get it. Okay. Got another bunny. Let's put another bunny down. Let's try again. Boss's hors d'oeuvres, please. We didn't get it. Okay. Well, that stinks. Let's try one more. Well, it won't matter anymore. So, we're going to grab this. Oh, baby. We're going to go for a third one. Now it won't matter if we draw it, but we're going to do it anyway just because. Then we can Buddy Poffin 2 Dunsparce back into the field. Well, we draw 2 of them. Isn't that convenient? Alright, so we don't have much going for us. We've got another bunny. Pokepad won't matter. Nothing else matters right now. Except for I put the balloon on the wrong guy. So I just effed myself. Jeez. What's up, Pikmin Captain? I just made a big mistake. I should have put the air balloon on the Moltres and I screwed up. So they're going to probably come out and whack these 3 guys for 110 each. They got to get an Academy, which is fine, whatever. There's the 3rd Slowking. Yeah, I really made a big misplay. I wasn't paying attention. You know how that goes. I might take out the Latias. Nah, I gotta take out the threats. I gotta take these guys out. What do you got for us there, buddy? Nothing. Okay, we're in business. We're in business. So we're going to attach. We're going to play the Pokepad and get a Dunsparce. Hit the Dunsparce. We're going to put that out because we need that. We're going to boss his hors d'oeuvres, one of their guys, to the front. One of these things. We're going to pay to retreat. For the Mega Lopunny. We're going to give him another Lopunny just because it's fun. Put that out. We got the battle cage. We got everything else we need. We're going to hang on to the draw for right now. And we are going to whack this dude. Yoinks and away. How you doing, Pikmin? Glad to have you here tonight, my friend. Good to see you. So they whiffed on the draw. Hopefully we'll get lucky and they'll whiff again, but chances are pretty thin. But we do have a Wally's Compassion, so there's that. If they can't one-shot us, which I don't think they can, but I'm not sure, we can Wally the damage off, retreat, bring this one up attached to that one, and go to town. That's the plan anyway. Petro, what's he got? He's going to get the stadium, I bet. They're probably going to take out a couple of our dudes, and that's fine. There's the Academy. I figured that was coming. But that's their supporter for turns, so it's not the end of the world. It's not the worst thing that could happen to us. There's the Pokepad, so that should grab the Kyurem, I believe. Now they grabbed another Slowpoke. Interesting. Maybe they already have it in their hand. There's another Slowpoke. Poking around. Night Stretch on. Taking an energy so they can attach it here. And there's the Academy's houses at night. Do they have the dude to get us? They're either going to want the Metagross. Well, they can't play the Metagross yet, so they're going to need whatever it is they're going to put on the top of their deck. I don't know. I'm assuming it's Kyurem. So they can do 110 to 3 guys, and that's fine if they do. So be it, Jedi. And there, oh, it's the Annihilate. Okay, well that does, what does that do? I forget. It did nothing. Oh, they just knocked me out. Oh, and they knocked themselves out. Okay, that's fine. All right, well, whatever. They traded 3-for-1 prizes. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. So that's okay. We're gonna deal with that accordingly. And we'll put this up here because we didn't have any missed energies on that dude. And that's what hurt us, and that's fine. Do we have another boss's hors d'oeuvres? We sure do. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to play this battle cage once again. And this time we're going to put the mist energy over here on this bunny. And we are going to do things. We're going to do this. We're going to run away draw. Get those dudes. Put up the bad bunny. Buddy Poffin for a couple more hit to Dunsparce. Sure. Now let's get the free retreater out. I mean, the game's over if they knock out our bunny, so there's that, but, you know, so be it. We're really hoping this bunny will survive. Yeah, let's play one of these. We're going to boss his hors d'oeuvres. We'll take this funny looking thing out. And we'll do that. There you have it. Birthday weekend coming up. All right, cool. Memorial Day weekend. The weather is getting nice. You got a grand old time ahead of you, I bet. There, okay, let's see how well we hold out here. We've taken out some of their dudes. They got a Wondrous Patch, so they can get another energy out. There you go. Ultra Ball must be for a Slowking. Oh, they play the Zoroark in this one too. Nice. Let's see if they got it. Well, they can't annihilate us again because we put the mist energy on there, so that's yay for us, you know. There's a Pokepad for the Slowking. I don't know how deep they're digging, but they're digging. There's the Slowking. We got a Pheasantipity, I assume, this turn. Oh, they're going to Lily. Okay. So they're digging. Yeah, it's amazing how much that small error at the beginning of the game made this a very difficult game for me. But that's alright. We'll take the good with the bad and take the both, and there you had the facts of life. Night stretch. Oh! Yeah, I was looking at that. Stop it. So we've used 2 battle cages right now, so that means we have a third one left in the deck yet. And that's fine. They're gonna get more purple guys. What else they got for purple guys? Anything? Oh, Lily's Clefairy. Okay. Very interesting. There's the Fez. Do they have what it takes? Now, we only have 1 boss's hors d'oeuvres left, unfortunately. Well, the one in our hand and then the one still somewhere. We're probably going to have to play it this turn because I don't think they're going to have everything they need. Unfair stamp. Okay, well that sucks. Glad we left this guy in play. Oh, we got a Hilda too. Woo, woo. The only bad news about that is we can't heal our Megalopunny unless we draw into stuff with the Dunsparce. But we'll try. Another Pokepad. Okay. And they got the Kyurem. Do they have the celebrities' houses at night? They don't have it. Okay. Well, we lost our boss's hors d'oeuvres too, so that kind of stinks. But let's run away draw. And we got a boss's hors d'oeuvres. Sweet. I think we'll use that next, huh? Let's use that. We'll bring this funny looking thing up. And I think I'm going to Ultra Ball 2 of these Hildas away to get another Dunsparce. I don't think they're going to have much left for hand disruption per se. I don't know whatever per se is, but you know. We'll put that out here. I guess we'll put it there. And I'm not going to use it yet. Well, yeah, I have to, because I have to retreat this guy. Because we're only doing 60 right now, so let's retreat. Put up the Dunsparce. Run away draw. Okay, we got some pieces. We got some stuff. We'll put him back up. I don't know if I'm going to need the Abra this game or not. I think I might get rid of it because I need another Dunsparce. So let's do that. Let's get rid of this and this, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll grab another Dunsparce, I guess. Sure. We still got almost half our deck left, which is amazing. We'll put that down, and then we'll whack this guy and call him Macaroni. Probably should have took out the Fez there. That probably would have been the smarter move. Pokegear helps a little bit in case we need that. We can possibly get our fourth boss's hors d'oeuvres if we need it. Let's see what happens. They gotta have a lot. They got the Night Stretchers, so they can have Slowking back. That enriching energy, or that mist energy, makes all the difference in the world. There's the Slowking. If they have the Kyurem and the Academy, I can't remember how the Kyurem reads now. Let's go take a look. Where's the Kyurem? Did they pull that back already? They must have. They put it on the bench? Why? That's the guy you need. need that in your hand? They must be trying to thin the deck out to try to draw into what they need. That must be the case. Because otherwise, this never goes on the bench. There's the Academy. So do they have it? I gotta read this thing again. Yeah, if they have another Kyurem, they win. Because they can take out all three of these dudes. And they do, and they win. Couple mistakes on my part. I should have got a Dunsparce instead. But they can put 110 on each one of these three guys and win the game. I made mistakes. That happens. But overall, the deck played pretty good. There you go. 2 mistakes on my part and it cost me the game. That's okay. That's the way the cookie bounces. If I'd have had that, what's that thing called? The mist energy. If I'd have had that earlier, I would have been able to do a little bit better, but that's the way it goes. But again, I'm just learning how to play this deck, so I did not play it very well. Still did good in the game overall. What the heck are these? Bees or helmets? Look like World War II war helmets or something. Anyway, we got that stuff. All right, there we go. Well, let's go see. I don't see anybody that's wanting to play anytime in the immediate future. I'm surprised Ben isn't here to play. Kind of shocks me a little bit. Let's go. Yeah, well, I made 2 mistakes. If I would have got the Dunsparce instead of the Dunsparce and evolved that one and just left him on the bench, they wouldn't have been able to do it. So that's the way it goes. Let's do some sharing, shall we? I want to share some cards here. There's some people. We're going to share some people. We'll just do a few shares just to say hi to... Oh, yeah, we got to share him for sure. Yeah. All right, you guys cool? We do a little bit of sharing of some channels. I know you guys know most of these people by now, but we still like to share them out just because, you know. Excuse me. We like sharing people. I gotta get my screens in order here. Holy cow, are they messed up. All right, let's see if that's done. Oh, by the way, gang, just so you know, I have 2 more videos coming out this weekend. I finally got them done and was able to sit in my chair long enough to do them. Get them put up, so they're up. So we're happy about that. I think we're going to take that one out. Take that one out. Take that one out. So many of these people don't reciprocate the love, you know what I mean? Some of them do an amazing job of sharing the love, which we're really happy with. But some of them just don't. So we're gonna share a few channels here. We'll start off with this one right here. We'll put them aside for right now. Looks like everything's working on YouTube. Like I said, I was uploading the videos tonight. So we're going to go see what we can do with this. Let's start with this one. There we are. Let's go see the Storage Brats, shall we? Now, you guys know the Storage Brats and I have been family for quite a few years. And we had the very unfortunate passing of my lead moderator, Mr. Brother Mickey. But that doesn't mean the channel isn't still there. So we want to share them out and continue to show love and support for our family members. As you can see here, there's a lot of videos on their channel. Some of them quite a few years old, but that's all right. That doesn't matter. There's a variety of things, but my favorites, other than, of course, Callista doing story time, because I actually got to be present for that in person twice, which was amazing. But storage units, literally the storage brats going through storage units. You see Mickey made shorts about the weather down in South Carolina. You can see videos, people hanging out, doing things there. Here, videos. You know, and unfortunately, I don't know if they're going to have a lot more content that they're going to put up over time. But that's okay. We can still show support over there for Nicole and the kids and enjoy all of the content that they've put out over the years. I really miss Mickey. I'm really having a hard time dealing with that. But it is what it is. You know, I mean, they made I made the trek down to meet them in person. 22, I think it was, and then they made a couple of trips up here to come visit with us. So they're pretty amazing people, and I love them like they're my blood family, you know what I mean? And I really miss them a lot. I'd really like to get down and see them, but I need more time to heal. So anyway, the link is in the chat there, gang. If you want to check out the Storage Brats and all of their glory, we'd greatly appreciate it if you did. Speaking of my moderators, someone that's moved up to manager or moderator now. Oh boy, there's so many different people with Anna's Adventures in their names. There we go. There's the important one. Anna Banana herself. Anna, Ray, Dalton, and all the kids. Again, they're not blood family, but they are family to me. And I love sharing their channel. I love spending time with Anna and Ray and all the gang, the whole family. Although I don't get to see the other kids very much other than Dalton. That's all right. We treat them all the same. But here's Anna's channel. And you're going to find a whole bunch of neat stuff over there. From Pokemon to personal life things. Tons of great shorts over there about animals and all kinds of different things, with the weather included. You see one that we did from the Dells there 7 months ago. Was it only 7 months ago? I can't remember. Anyway, lots of stuff. You'll see cross videos between her and I. But these shorts. Lately, I know Anna and Ray have had various things in real life taking some of the steam out of their engine to put videos out. But here you can see great hits and views on their short videos. Animals, food things, hail, weather, other life things like installing lines for their new sink that they got. Just tons of great stuff you will find over there. Here's Kitty in the weeds hiding out. This tree one, I still think that was something. That was quite an undertaking that they did, and because if you look at this, these lines ran right through the tree, and instead of cutting the tree down, the company that owns these lines decided to just put a box around it. So that was terrible. Yep, your daughter with her animals right there with the big kitty. Anyway, there you can see Ray and I, two old guys riding towards the sunset. That was a fun one. I like that one. There's Shaq and Lola getting together out at the shop. Lots of great things at Anna's Adventures. You won't be disappointed if you go over there and check out everything that's going on with Anna, Banana, and all the gang. Check them out. Check them all out. Here's somebody we got to check out as well. Now, this guy just put out a couple of videos just recently. So there's new content over at JD's channel for you guys to check out. We talked about that, I think it was on Monday, if I'm not mistaken. You can see some live streams going on here. This one really kind of caught me off guard. But after I started watching it for a minute, you'll find this one to be quite humorous. I'm not going to spoil it for you. Like, I don't know what any of these games are, because I'm old. But this one's great. I love this one. I watched this through its entirety, I think, or just about its entirety anyway. Danielle's like, oh yeah, I've seen this game before. It's blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I don't know what the heck you're talking about, but we'll watch it. And it was very humorous, to say the least. But we've also got a picture or a video of JD, and I assume it's Miss Robin, playing a little Pokemon. So there's that too. Plus the racing game. Lots of good stuff over at JD's. Of course, the link is in the chat there for you guys if you haven't been to JD's yet. Got 19 subs. And I can promise you, JD is one of those people where if we keep subbing and we keep watching, it's going to make more videos. I guarantee it. I will put Dragonite on the line for that. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. But there's an opportunity for you guys to check out JD's channel. Again, a great channel for you to see. Just up and coming. We want to get him growing and growing. And I can almost promise you that he will make more videos. Well, let's go check out something a little different here. This is my buddy Michael. Michael's from the Minneapolis, Minnesota area. He does a lot of wrestling stuff. Now, if you're into the wrestling things, especially the independent scenes, hey, Michael's channel's where it's at. Because he does... he goes to a lot of indie shows and tapes the matches, just like you see here, for example. And loves doing it, and he's very good at it. 20 subs for JD. All right, we broke a milestone. Hey, there you go. In fact, some of these guys will actually take Michael's video footage that he tapes and ask him to use it, and then to make those videos part of their highlight reels that they can use to show, hey, Mr. New Promoter, I've never worked before. Here's a highlight video showing what I can do in the ring. And they'll use some of his footage to do that. He also does interviews with people, and Matthias cut his hair off. Wow, that's weird. Anyway, he does interviews with various independent people, but I want you guys to check this out. If you're into wrestling at all, okay? Let me see if I can find some of them. Might have to dig a little bit, but that's all right. Otherwise, I may just have to tell you about it, and you guys can find it once you get over there. But you can see he's got a lot of videos from a lot of different shows. A lot of interviews, which you guys, I think, will enjoy those. But he's done interviews with former WWE stars. I believe Trish Stratus was one of them, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken, but there's Sierra. Sierra works here in La Crosse as well. So you get to see her out there doing a thing with Michael, which is cool. Sierra's a great, great wrestler. She started when she was 15. So she's, I think she's in her 20s and still has over 10 years of experience. That tells you something. But lots of great stuff over here at Michael's Wrestling Channel. You can find that if you like indie wrestling. You can see a whole host of things from the Minnesota area right there at Michael's channel. Don't miss out. You'll love it. And I'm going to do one more here, and then we'll get back to the... God, my brain just shut off. Oh, here's somebody that needs a little bit of love right now, gang. And we're gonna highlight this channel as our last channel we're gonna highlight tonight. Somebody that's local to me. We have featured their channel before. But we want to feature them again because it's Willow Flocks. Willow does a lot of videos. It hasn't been lately because she's underwent some surgery recently. So we're, number one, praying for speedy recovery because we know what it's about to have surgery, don't we, gang? But more importantly than that, just the well healings, and we want to get some views out there for Willow. Maybe helps out with some of the healing as well. Now you can see there's quite a variety of things. You got some Pokemon unboxing. Oh baby, that's right. Let me try the videos instead. There you go, visiting the Spam Museum. If you've never had Spam before, you're missing out. But there's the Spam Museum, you can see that. The home of Ed Gein. I don't know about that one, but there's a lot of views on that one because If you don't know who Ed Gein is, I'm not going to tell you about it. Google it. Find out who Ed Gein was. See why that's very unusual. You can see the Apache Mall in Rochester, going to the big shed, visiting stuff with the world's tallest man when he visited La Crosse back in the 30s, I believe it was, Robert Wadlow. Just a whole variety of things. You'll see our rotary lights from Christmas. Just lots of neat stuff. Willow is into a variety of things, including magic, Pokemon, antiques, and a whole lot more. So you can see Willow and all the friends getting together and doing things. Lots and lots of great videos, and every little bit of love we can show over there would be very greatly appreciative in helping Willow recover from the surgery. So there we go. There's some channels shared for you, gang. We hope you enjoy them. If you do, check them out. If you've already checked them out in the past and shown the love, thank you very much for doing that. We really appreciate it. Well, let's go see what else we can play with. Oh, I got to move my screens back. Please forgive me for a moment. Because I can't see what I'm doing other than what's on that little bitty screen there. There we go. Okay, now we're back in business. Let's see if we can play a little better this time, shall we? And gang, if you have a TCG Live account, please don't be afraid to step up and either ask to play me. If you have deck questions, if you want help building a deck, whatever it might be that's, anything related to TCG Live, related to Pokemon, whatever it might be, let me know in the chat, and we will do our best to help you out as best we can. Let's see if we can flip tails. Hey, look at that. We won a coin flip. First one since Sunday. Woo! Actually, we didn't win any on Sunday, so first one since Saturday. There we are. And I chose to not go first. What the heck is wrong with me? And I mulliganed again. Sheesh! Ah, boy. I really wanted to go first. Oh, baby, that's right. Who's oh-babying me now? What do we got going on here? Ah, just emails. Okay. Yeah, I know I have no basics. Thanks for telling me about it again. How many times are we mulliganing this time? Just once. No, 2 times. Okay. We got a bunny, so that's something. We don't have a heck of a lot to go with it because we drew all 4 of our Wally's Compassions. Boy, do we need a lily now more than anything. We drew all 4 of our Wally's Compassions to start this game. Okay then. We're playing against Raging Bolt / Slop Box, which is a pretty good matchup overall for us, except for when we draw crap like this. Oh boy. Well, we got to reach for the stars and hope for the best, right, gang? We're going to grab the enriching energy and see if we can draw something off of that. This is terrible. Yeah, I'm going to play that, okay? There you go. This is absolutely terrible. And we drew 2 more bunnies. Oh my garage. We already played that, so I guess we'll play this and see. Well, there's a lily. Okay, alright. Well, we can't do a whole lot, so we're going to run around. And just put a different guy up front to try to conserve our energy. See what happens. 'Twas not a good hit. 'Twas. Serrano, they're getting 3 more EXs out, which hypothetically could work to our advantage. And I'll show you why in a minute. I get a funny feeling they're going to teal dance the crap out of them 2 guys and then retreat for one of the other dudes or something. Oh boy. This is not good, gang. If they hit a water energy and 2 energy switches, the game's over. There's the water energy. Otherwise they're going to sob us to death. And they're going to sob us to death. So now we take 20 damage and we can't retreat. So, I guess we gotta hit him. I guess. We can boss his hors d'oeuvres, but I don't know how much that's gonna help us right now. Let's do that. God dang it. You know what? I gotta get rid of this hand. I gotta. There we go. That's a little bit better. Let's hit the Dunsparce. We'll play this down. Grab another Dunsparce. Nothing like getting going a little bit late in the game, but hey, better late than never, right, gang? I don't know if Battle Cage helps us or not. Suppose I can play it, just cause. Let's grab this. And we'll grab that. Guess. I don't know. What do we do? 60? Yeah. Alright, let's do 60. See how that helps us. If they hit another energy and an energy switch, we could be in big trouble. And I get the feeling they're probably going to do it. Because they're getting all these energies, Teal dancing more and more cards into play. And there's the Crispin. That'll get them 2 more energies. This is going to hurt. Yeah, this is bad. Look at that. They do... Oh, there's an Area 0 Underpants. We're going to lose this game for sure. Because they've got 2, 4, 6, 8 energies they can throw away to one-shot us. That's not good. It does take away most of their energy, which is great. But boy, does that suck. Alright, let's see what we can do here, gang. We need a little help. We got it at Dunsparce. Okay. Let's play that. We have to Hilda. There's no other way around it. Really didn't want a Hilda, but in order to get the Mega, we have to. Let's run away draw. If they can do that again somehow, we're pretty much cooked. I'm going to grab this just in case they get any funny ideas or we don't have any draw or something. So let's grab that. Put that there. I get the feeling I should probably do that one too, but that's all right. We'll just hit him for that much. Can't even one-shot that dumb thing. It's all right. Actually, I could have if I'd played another energy. Huh. No, I couldn't. Yeah, they got it all, unfortunately. This thing's going to be tough to... Yeah, he swings for 340. And they're not going to power him up? Maybe they don't have the ability to yet. This thing's going to be a nuisance. We kind of need a boss's hors d'oeuvres. There's a battle cage, so they're going to take that. Well, we can force the issue. Let's force the issue. Get that stupid Raging Bolt off the board. See what they decide to keep and what they decide to get rid of. Alright, there we got rid of that Wellspring Ogre Pawn. That's my arch nemesis, that thing is. Alright, let's retreat. We'll bring up Dunsparce. And hopefully we can draw a boss's orders. And we do not. Not good. Alright, well, we'll just keep swinging and See what happens, I guess. Should have grabbed the 60 HP, but that's alright. Let's get an energy out. I guess we Hilda? I don't know. But Hilda, I guess. Sure. Get some more stuff out of our deck. Sure. Really kind of need to hit the boss's hors d'oeuvres. Oh, swing into Mega. See what they got. They got 13 cards in their hand. So they should have just about everything. Another Con. Ultra Ball. Probably going to be for another Raging Bolt. Especially if they have Crispin in their hand. There's the Raging Bolt. And there's the Crispin. Imagine that. So they'll get the Raging Bolt going. If they have any more energy to attach for Teal Dances, the game's over. Should be over anyways, but there you go. They win too. Absolutely nothing we can do about it when they set up like that. That's the way it goes. Yeah, we're not drawing so hot on here tonight. And our opponents just seem to have everything.
Oh, baby.
That's right, oh baby. And that's the way it goes, you know? Sometimes you feel like a nut and sometimes you are. Well, while we got a minute in the break in the action here, let me tell you that barring anything going catastrophically wrong, should be on tomorrow night. Well, you know, I mean, the game's been doing it long enough I can see it with my eyes closed. Tomorrow night should be our member mod giveaway as well as games galore and whatever else we decide to do. But one of the additions to tomorrow night, we like doing these squishies, and this time we got the Durganite. Brand spanking new Durganite. We're going to be throwing that in our member and mod giveaway tomorrow night. Make sure you're in. Yeah, it's okay. It happens, you know. Like I said, it didn't draw like this earlier today. It is what it is. Yes, you absolutely made 10,000 boxes. Good to see you here, my friend. Whoops. Hit the wrong button. There we are. Yeah, hopefully I can draw a little bit better than getting all four of my Wally's Compassion in my opening hand. That did not help. There we go. Can we win 2 coin flips today? Yes, we do. Woo! This time we'll go first. There we are. Why do I feel a Lucario deck coming on? I don't know why, but I do. Alright, let's get going here. We got a bunny. We didn't mulligan. Woo! Oh, but boxes did. Oh, very interesting. I'm curious to see what this turns out to be, because I got a feeling I know what it is, but I'm not 100% sure. But we should be able to get a little bit better setup than the last game. Jeez Louise. Well, we don't need that right now either. Okay, here we go. And a Badoo start. Okay. Well, we're going to have to go digging. So let's see what we can do. Let's start with our buddy, two buddy, and get a bunny. Do we have our other buddy? There's our buddy. Broccoli time! Let's use this funny looking thing. And we'll grab this, and the other, this, that, and the other thing. We'll throw them down. And since I know I'm getting Badoo Lock next turn, which is absolutely terrible. I hate Badoo Lock. Let's, I kind of want to use that Ultra Ball, but I'm not really sure how much stuff I got that I want to throw away. So let's go with a Lily just to give us something to play with. Do I want to Ultra Ball any of this stuff away besides this stupid thing? Need an energy to attach, so let's put that up there. Just cause. I think I'm gonna hold the stadium and then turn. I know we're gonna get itchy scratchy, so we're gonna plan for that and see what happens. There's the petrol to start us off. What are we getting with petrol, buddy? Ah! Be a shame if somebody bought all the precious trolleys. Long story on that one. So we're going to need a little bit of footsie fans work. Oh! Very cool. My favorite deck. One of them. I love Macargo. I think it's very underrated. Everybody, oh, you gotta play Typhlosion. Why? I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Alright, here we go. Let us play the little punny. Let us play the energy. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this instead. We're gonna do this. And we're going to do this. We're going to grab the Dunsparce. Did we prize the enriching energy? I'm sure we did. Yeah, we sure did. Okay, well, whatever. We'll go get it later. Let us play that. And we'll hit the Dunsparce. No, another Dunsparce, I guess. Sure, why the heck not? Let's put this over here just cuz. And we'll pay the retreat cost. And we'll give them the little salty landing, huh? Buddy, two buddy, two buddy. I hate itchy scratchy. There's the maker go. I smell a lily coming. You guys smell that? It's either Ethan's Adventure or Lily. Ethan's Adventure it is. There's a whole bunch of people. And a Latias. Cool. Here comes some extra energy attachments for the turn. Using the Ho-Oh. And there you have it. There you have it. Well, let's see if we can answer. Well, we got another Wally. That's great. Okay, we'll do that. Do I want to save all this stuff for later? Sure. Oh baby, that's right. Not sure I want another bunny down. Well, let's play that. Guess we'll grab a third one of those. Or sorry, a second one. So we got a bunch of them. Let's put this over here. Do I need to hit the Dunsparce right now? Probably not. Alright, let's retreat. We'll bring up the Bad Bunny. Make it go. There's the enriching energy. We got it now. Ha ha! Aha! Well, no Lily coming. I smell a fez. Oh, Meowth. Okay. Never mind. That's probably just as good, if not better. Yep. There's the Lily. Nice stretch. Oh! Energy time. Play that one for turn. Now, if he gets 4 more energies off of this, we're in trouble. There's 2. And the energy retrieval, too? Wow. Here comes the other one. There's 5 energies, and that's going to be 350 damage to knock out our Lopunny in 1 hit. That's amazing. Good for you. Incredible. That's why I like Macargo so much, because it can do things like that. Well, I didn't need a 3rd Wally, that's for dang sure. But we're going to draw some more cards. See what we can do. That's terrible. You know, just for funsies, because I really don't need to draw anything right now per se. If you can do it again, you're a better person than I am. The only thing this does is it opens me up to a little bit of a conundrum. Not just solve the conundrum. Okay. Let's see what you got. You got 5 energies again? There's 2. There's 4. And there's 5. Should have took the hole out. I knew it. You're fine. Good to have you here, Trainer Trina. Glad to see you aboard tonight. We appreciate you being here. Look at that. 5 energies twice in a row. Nice job, boxes. Yeah, I knew I should have took a hole out. Not my night, I guess. Did you have another ho-oh in your hand? Well, I haven't won a game yet, have I? That's alright. Did you have another ho-oh in your hand? Because if you did, it wouldn't have mattered even if I did take that one out. Yeah, so then it wouldn't have mattered. That is one thing that I do think this deck lacks a little bit. And I figured you did, that's why I didn't go after the ho-oh. I figured it was a better, yeah. And see, that's the one thing that this deck lacks, is hand disruption. And I think that's incredibly important. Yeah, you had incredible hand. Could have been great if I could have disrupted it, wouldn't it? But what are you going to take out? You going to take out Lily? I don't know. You need the 4 Wallies. Might be able to take out a boss, but that'd be about the only thing. Very well done. I wonder if you can do it twice in a row. My hands have been pretty tough tonight, but you know, you play what you get, see what happens. I should have done better than that, but I didn't. Did you want to go again? Let's see if you can do it twice. I gotta go grab a beverage. I'll be right back. Looks like I gotta reload my fridge. Oh yeah, no worries. You let me know. In the meantime, I will do this. See what happens. I've already lost 3 tonight, which is rather amazing. Can we get a 3rd coin flip in a row? I've been winning those, not that one. I honestly think that TCG Live is stacked against a lot of people and stacked for a lot of other people. Sure, let's do that. And we'll do that. We'll see if we can make things go. Is it Team Rocket's Mewtwo? No. Shiftry. Okay, that's interesting. Well, if you're going to give me all the air balloons, I guess I'll put them all down. 'Cause that's all I got. Don't even have any energies. Sheesh. Alright. Let's see what we can do. C-Dot comes out to start. I don't even know what Shiftry does. I really don't. There's going to be the Manganium, too. So this guy could eventually come in handy. Maybe. They got an energy, which we desperately need right now. There's Colress's Tenacity. They're going to pull out a Stadium. They sure are. Which means I'm not sure if I want to play my Battle Cage down because they're going to be... what does that do? 30 less damage. Well, that's fine. Whatever. Okay. Let's put down the Bad Bunny. I'm not sure I want to play the Battle Cage because I already know they have a Stadium. So... let's Lily and Prey, right? Yikes. Okay. Well, we can get started at least. Let's get another bunny. And yeah, I'd like the Dunsparce, please. Thank you. And we'll do that. And we'll grab another Dunsparce. Sure. That'll be fun, they said. Swinging for 200. Another bunny. Well, we don't need that anymore. We got 2 bunnies, and that's all we need. What we do need is a Dunsparce, which we will have with Hilda next turn. I get the feeling they have absolutely dead draw. Here comes Manganium. They're going to get the Manganium. Oh, the EX even. But they can only attach 1 energy. And they can Lily for 8. Alright, well that'll make things a little more interesting. We had to shuffle our stadium back into our deck, so that hurts. Alright. Oh, and it's Venusaur too. Holy crap, they got all the heavy guns in this one. Yikes. This is why I love the grass decks, man. You see all these dudes going off. All these big heavy dudes. And these things right here are amazing. Plus this stadium. They're just awesome. And here comes C-Dot again. They got 3 separate stage 2 lines in this deck. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work out for them. But we're about to find out, I guess. Alright, here we go. And we got the Abra, so we don't need that really. So let's grab Hildegard. We'll go Hilda. And we'll grab the Dunsparce. I guess we'll grab an energy? I think that's what I want to do is grab that. So we want to draw a lot of cards. Yeah, we have an energy on him. We can free retreat and then pop Dunsparce. Okay. Yeah, we'll take those. Okay, here we go. So let's hit the Dunsparce and draw. Well, we'll free retreat. Okay. Put up the Dunsparce. Hit him with the enriching energy. Draw 4 cards. Nice. Okay, and then we'll draw 3 more cards with runaway draw. More nice. Okay. Put up the bad bunny. I got too much crap piled on my table over there. I can't see very well. Buddy poffin. More to Dunsparce. And we got the stadium, so we'll bump theirs. We'll play this to Dunsparce in case they play Unfair Stamp or something crazy later. I'll have that in play. We don't need to do anything else right now. So we're going to swing into this guy for 230 damage. That's right. We'll see what happens. See if that's enough. No, I didn't actually push that. There we go. JD's got a cat in a tuxedo. And they gave up. Okay, there we go. Sometimes things that look good on paper don't always go together well. 3 stage 2 lines in that deck seem like a whole lot. But I give them credit for giving it an effort. They're not playing the same old, same old. So good for them. Well, it might be a short stream tonight. Crane Claw Addicts, how are you? I'll have to go get some stuff to give away, I guess. If I can get out of here. I'm trying to do it without getting out of my chair. My back hurts. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. How are things with you? Oh, goodness gracious. I'll give away these. I might not mail these out until either this weekend, which is going to be very packed full of things, or maybe early next week. I just don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Or I may wait till next weekend or next Thursday. When we get more stuff, I can combine shipping. Trainer, you want to play me? Absolutely. Are you logged in right now? Let's see if Trainer Trina came up. Is this you, Trainer Trina? I think that's you. Let's find out, shall we? Glad to have you. Crane Claw Addicts, thanks for joining us. Welcome in. Server error. Uh-oh. We'll back out of this and see what's going on. You let me know when you're ready, Trina. And we will play. Oh. In the meantime, I do want to tell you guys something. This coming weekend, my son has had something going in his brain for, I think, over 6 months now. And we're finally going to get the opportunity to execute it. Yep, no problem. Take your time. We will be live streaming this weekend. Doing something completely different. What is it? I have no idea. I don't know what it is. My son plays a game online. He's got like an $80,000 computer or whatever it is he bought and put together and did this and that. But he says, you know, Dad, it'd be fun to do some live streaming about something that you know nothing about. And you can do the commentary. And I'll play this game and I get to spend time with my son. And I get to see what it is that he's into right now. So we will be doing that. I don't know what days. So make sure your bell notification is on. That way you can see whatever it is. Whoops. 10,000 boxes. I'm going to play Trina. And then if you want to play another game, we can absolutely do that. Yeah, check that out. I will whoops. Must have went down again. I will caution you about that video. That all right, let me see if I can get there. Let me play Trina just so we can, rotate. Okay? Trina seems to be having a little trouble logging in here for some reason. I just kicked her out again. I will caution you about that video as there's very likely to be some very colorful language in it. You're fine, Trina. That's all right. We'll wait for you. So use that cautionary tale if you're out in public, if your children are around, whatever. It's probably going to be some language that isn't normally on this channel. The other thing that may happen is maybe on his old channel, if he still has it, if not, whatever. Wherever it ends up being, if it's not on my channel, there will be a link in my channel, like in the posts, for example. Okay. So if you want to see that, whatever that craziness that he's going to end up having me do. Whoops. What's going on here? There we are. Now you're out again? What is going on over there? All right, Anna, no worries. We'll be here waiting for you tomorrow. No problem. You do what you got to do there, Trina. It's all right. It probably does need an update. That's probably true. Because mine updated today before I started the show. Yeah, so you guys... Okay, well, boxes you want to play first then? Trina's having a little bit of trouble there. We'll be happy to play you right now if you want, and then we'll play Trina afterwards. That's no problem. We can do that if you'd like. But yeah, I highly encourage you to check out what maybe a one-time thing that we do, or if it goes well and people watch and people like it and we have fun. I'm just excited I get to spend time with my son because that doesn't happen very often. With his job, buying a house last fall, all the other things that he does in his life, I don't get to see him very much. And it's a little bit sad, on my end because I love my son and that is strange. Well, log in for a bit and see if it stays solid, and if it does, we'll play you next, okay? But yeah, check that out. It could be a flop. It could be the funniest thing you watch all weekend. Who knows? Can I win the coin flip? Yeah! Woohoo! Whoopee! I hope Danielle and I get a chance to show you that. I think we're going to play a different game tomorrow night. Oh, let's go with, sure, we'll go with this one. Yeah, absolutely. We got all these dudes. Sure, why the heck not? Let's get all these dudes. We don't have much else, but we got all these dudes. I love it. We'll make things go, don't worry. Okay, that sounds good, Trina. Yeah, get a little warm up on there. Make sure it's running. All right, here we go. No, we don't. Yeah, well, we kind of do. All right, let's do fan call. We'll grab all these people right here. We'll get started by doing that, and that's about it. No energy once again. So we might need a little bit of help. We'll see if we can get it. Let's see if old 10,000 boxes here has got the slugma, 2 energies, and plus the attachment. We'll go from there. There's the slugma. There's the dude. There's one. There's the lily. I got a feeling there's going to be 2 more energies in there. There's the Latius for free retreat on the hole. Another hole. Okay. We got to see if we can work a little footsie fancy work here and make this go for us. But this is why I played Macargo instead of Typhlosion, because you can literally one-shot anything in the format. Anything. Even the big megas. Oh, okay, that's fine. That works for me. No problem. There's Itchy Scratchy. Well, that stinks. All right, we got to get a little bit of luck here. That doesn't help because we can't use that card. Don't have a lot of choice. I kind of have to Hilda. Well, we'll draw as many cards as we can and see what happens. Let's hit the Dunsparce. Now I got us a piece of it. Let's see what else we can do. More cards? Mm-hmm. Oh no. Well, that stinks. I wish I had newer laptops I could offer up, but I have a lot of them, but a lot of them are really old and they're not worth having even anymore. Someday I'm gonna get all of them together and just say, look, somebody give me whatever. And hey, that's great. We drew 3 more trainers, and we can do absolutely nothing. 3 more item cards. We can use none of these 7 cards right here. The last thing I wanted to do was give you more opportunity to set up, and I'm doing a heck of a good job of that. And another lily. Jeez. Okay, then. We need some cards, but this is terrible. Well, there's 2 energies in your hand. Oh, really? Oh, that's terrible too. Might as well just kick it in the hind end out the door at that point. More Itchy Scratchy. Okay. Well, we got some stuff at least, so let's put this out here. Yeah, I believe me, I understand that completely. We're gonna do this. Get that. Play this. Retreat that. Let's see what we can do with this. Can't play any of these stinking item cards. So I'm going to hold on to that thing. And we'll just get rid of this guy. That's alright. That's enough sometimes, you know. Okay. Look at that. We got a whole fistful of cards we can't use. 8 cards I can't play. Alright, as soon as I'm done. No problem. You're going to itchy scratch me again. God dang it. I'm starting to hate that. Do you have... Oh, he's got Pheasant's Kivity too. You can draw more cards. More cards. And here comes Petrol. Energy Retrieval. Yep. Here comes 2 energies for sure. Yep. 2 more energies for sure. And I'm guessing you have the Macargo and are going to one-shot my bunny. There's the Ultra Ball. Here comes Macargo. Cargo, attach 5 energies to it, free retreat, knock out my bunny. It's amazing how well your deck does this every game. I'm impressed. I can't do it. I absolutely cannot do that. Now he's got a whole fistful of cards again, so let's see what we can do. Draw a bunny. Well, let's see if we can get what we need. There's some of it. See if we can be a little smarter this time. Although I got a pretty good feeling he's got another one of them in his hand. So I get a funny feeling. Okay, no worries. There's 1 energy retrieval. You've already played 2. There's the other 2. Jeez! Oh, we only got 1 energy, though. Interesting. Okay. And an Ethan, so that'll get to 2 more energies. And the Ho-Oh! Every game, every turn. Look at that. There's another 5 energies, another 350, and another low punny knockout. Amazing. Well done. Apparently you've got that deck firing on all cylinders. That's for dang sure. There was nothing I could do to disrupt it. No possible way. Yeah, maybe it's time to put judges in this deck or something. That was terrific. Well done. Trina, you good to go? Let's see. Well, she's not on right now. Let me know when you're ready there, Miss Trina. Yeah, that's hard to beat. When you hammer that thing every turn, you literally can one-shot anything in the game. And I don't know if there was anything I could have done to combat it. But I'm definitely going to look into rebuilding that deck. I haven't touched it since before the rotation. But I like it. If you want to make a fire threat that's out there, that's a good one. Like I said, I've always been a huge fan of the Macargo. I'm going to grab about a minute break here. I'll be right back. We'll see if Trina's ready to go. Oh. Jeez. All right. Trina, what you got going on? Where'd you go, Trina? Oh. Again, gang, we got tomorrow night. We should be live. Fingers crossed nothing goes wrong between then and now. We got 3 prizes for sure. I'm trying to get a 4th. I just don't know what it's going to be yet. We've got the 25th anniversary Pikachu, the silver one. Brand new with the tags. We've got the Durganite over here, the Squishy Mellow. Brand new. And we have got, oh, pardon me, whoopie smokes. Let me see if I can show you this a little better over here. This is a Chaos Rising Crobat staff stamped card. I don't know if you can see that staff in gold on the left side there. But that'll be a prize as well tomorrow, and I'm hoping to get one more prize of some sorts before tomorrow night. And assuming I don't break something tomorrow in myself, I got some heavy lifting to do tomorrow that I shouldn't be doing. I don't know if I'll get to it or wait until my son gets here. It depends on how the day goes and what the weather is going to look like and everything. But we've got a heat wave coming this weekend. And we got to get ready for air conditioning, so we got to get the air conditioning up and running. So that's my plan anyway. You ready? Okay. I don't see you online right now, Trina. I don't see you online. Oh, okay. Well, that's all right. I'm in no rush. It's all good. There you are. There you aren't. It went out as soon as it came on. Oh, no! You guys like big stickers. I gotta figure out a way I can mail these. I got a whole bunch of these Mega Charizard ones. Like that there. Then I've got these other ones that are really cool too. I got a Pikachu and a Mudkip and a Torchic and a Trico. I want to mail them out to somebody somehow, but I just haven't figured out how I'm going to do it yet. I suppose if they got some kind of a box from me as stuff that they play for and win and whatever, I could throw them in, but there you are. I see you. Let's see if we got her this time. There it goes. It worked. All right. Good luck, Trina. See how I do. I lost the coin flip, so we're off and running. I do got to get this box. Whoops. I got to show you guys the game, too, don't I? There we go. I got to get this box refilled, too. It's a little low. Guess I know what I got to do tomorrow, amongst all the other things I got to do tomorrow. Yay! I'm probably going to jet out in a little bit here, because I got... we've had a lot of rain kind of off and on, and there's a mulligan. Yay! And I've got a lot of weeds growing in my sidewalks and things that I got to get taken care of. Now, Danielle said she's going to work on it tomorrow, which is cool. But I think it needs a little more attention than just that. I'm just trying to help, you know. And before it gets dark, I can go out and try to do some of that. So this will probably be my last game for tonight. Oh, the Kyurem. Oh, the big dude. Well, let's get our people. We'll grab one of these. And one of these. And we'll use our fan call. And get all of these. Or do we get another bunny? Let's get another bunny. I'll put all these people down. We'll attach for turn. I'm going to try this. Can we get lucky? No, of course not. All right. Well, that kind of stinks. All right, here we go. Let's see what Trina's got. She's got the Meowth right away for the last ditch effort. Or catch. Whatever it is. His ability. Last ditch catch. When you play it from your hand to your bench, you get to search for a supporter card. And she chose Harlequin. Interesting. Another card that can control your hand size. My hand was terrible, so you can give me anything and it'll probably be better. And you got heads, so I get 3 and you get 6, is it? 5, and I get 3. Okay. Well, that puts a damper on the party, don't it? Yes, I will open it tomorrow before we go live. Yes. Oh, this ain't good. All right, let's... Boy, if I only had the free retreater up there, huh? Let's play this and see what we get. We got Hilda. That helps. All right, let's Hilda. We're gonna get cranking here. We'll grab the Dunsparce and we'll grab that thing. And see if we can get started in this game. And we're going to play this too. Why the heck not? Grab 4 cards. Well, that went over like fiberglass underwear. Let's grab this. Wow, wait a minute here. Hold on a minute. Wow, I prized all the rest of my Dunsparce. Oh boy. Okay, well, we're playing with 1. Jeez. Let's put that up there, I guess, because we have to retreat when we evolve. Oh boy, is this going to be fun. Oh my goodness. I don't know if Battle Cage helps me out in this matchup or not, but I'm going to play it. Oh, take out that Chiron before she gets any wise ideas about beating the crap out of me like Boxes did over there. There, we got one of them. Okay, we got something to work with now. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I got it right here, JD. No worries. We'll get that open tomorrow before the show. Your ma asked me to do it off camera, so that's exactly what I will do. Okay, well, we got not much to work with here, so let's play that. I think we'll play this. Suppose. What do I do? I guess I Ultra Ball this and this. And I grab another one of these, and one of these, and one of those. And hope we draw into something we can use, right? That's the plan, right? That's the plan. You get the golden and give it to Stan. He puts it in the tan van. Oh yeah, I'm out of Dunsparce. Duh. Ben, you showed up. Welcome in. Glad to have you aboard tonight. No broccoli. Not without pizza. Alright, let's put that up there. And sure. Let's do some more of this. Okay. Alright. Let's play that. We'll swing. I only do 60? Didn't I bring him up this turn? Oh, the crap. That's right. Oh, my gosh. All right. Well, which one can I evolve? This one? All right. We got to retreat. I almost really screwed that up. Luckily, we got him to fall into place, and we can draw yet again with the Dunsparce. Woo! Okay. Oh, cool. Oh baby, that's right. I like involvement in school. I actually worked as a set builder when I was in high school because I couldn't act to save my life. So I'm like, well, I want to play around or participate, I should say. I was a senior. I wanted an easy class, so that's what I did. Well, we're working for it, gang. Trina's got some big dudes out here. We're getting lucky hitting a couple of them, but man, there I got the other Dunsparce. Woo! Wow, it's gonna be 8:30 already. Oh my! I think it might be too dark for me to go outside. All right. Well, I think that's the game. I'm sorry, Trina. That's the game. All right. But I appreciate you taking the time to play me tonight. I really do, Trina. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. Very good game. Thank you so much for playing me. I always enjoy having you here, Trina, as I do each and every one of you. Well, get to it. You know what to do. Get sold. I got to do some eBay listings too. I'm behind on that as well. I'm behind on everything. I spend so much time on my back because of the surgery and how bad I feel and everything, but you know, that's all right. I mean, it happens to everybody. You saw what happened to me earlier, right? You want to play a game, Ben? That's fine. I'll play one more. But then I think I'm gonna go take it easy for a little while. We're going pretty hard today, and it's been rough on me. Yeah, I've only won a couple of games with this deck tonight, but I went undefeated earlier today at the league challenge. So there's that. Trina, never stop working on your dream deck. It's all right. Just keep plugging away at it. My favorite deck I ever built.
Oh, baby.
He's this one right here. This is Ben right here. I'll let him share that in the chat if he so desires to do that. Nope, lost coin flip. Oh, really? I forget. Who is your favorite? I forget. Oh, look at that. I mulliganed. So did he. I mulliganed once. Boy, I drew 4 energies. Oh, boy. He's got Greninja. Yeah, I'm in trouble. He one-shots me with 1 energy. So I either got to take him out like now, or I lose. Glaceon, that's right. Well, there is one in Prismatic Evolution. Well, I'm going to try to get set up and see if I can do anything this game. See what happens. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Thank you. Sorry. This could be a very short game, gang. We'll see what happens. He's gonna... Oh, I should have... Dang nabbit, I should have used the Pokepad. Not thinking he's bedewing me. Not very smart on my part. Yeah, type weakness is really tough with this deck. Especially with decks like, well, like the Greninja, for example. Being fighting type makes it hard. Mega Lucario is really tough because of type weakness. And there he's got the turn 2 Greninja, possibly. I got a feeling he's holding Rare Candy Energy. Man. Another card I can't use this turn. Yeah, this one could be over pretty quick, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, yeah. What? Yeah. Geez, I almost hate doing it, but I kind of have to, don't I? Well, let's put this back. That's not very useful. You watch this, he's going to one-shot that little dude. Or my big bunny. He's going to one-shot my big bunny. Because I can promise you... Yeah, there is a Glaceon EX from Prismatic Evolution that is playable. Or I should say it's legal to play. The usability of it... He's got Rare Candy, Greninja, Energy. Oh, really? More? Well, you're just a glutton, aren't you? There's the Rare Candy. There's the Greninja. He didn't have the energy. Now the question is do I go after the Greninja? I think I do. I have to. That was probably a missed sequence, but that's all right. We'll be okay. Yuck. Well, let's hold on for dear life and hope for the best, right, gang? Luckily for me, he's only got one card in his hand until he hits the lilies, whatever the heck it is. And there he one-shots my bunny. Okay. So he gets a card out of his deck plus 3 out of his prizes. It's hard when you can't take a hit. It's the hardest thing to do with this deck is be able to take a hit. I am not getting that opportunity. So, we've got a Hilda. See what we can do. If I can survive one more turn, I think we'll be okay. But we don't have another bunny in play, but that'll be all right. Now, if he does like 10,000 boxes did earlier and pulls the Rare Candy Greninja Energy, there you go. Why do I have the feeling he's got it? He hasn't got it yet. Got all the Pokepads though. Whole bunch of frogs. All right. We survived the turn. I don't know if there's anything I want to do with that. Don't really need to do a whole heck of a lot else. Probably should have put the fan rotom up. Well, we're going to get ready for that just in case. I guess we take a beating this turn. All right, let's see what we can do here. It literally needs Rare Candy, Energy Greninja, and it'll be over. Also not hitting any of our boss's hors d'oeuvres that are left. We've got 3 left in the deck. We don't really need them right now, but they'd sure be nice to have. That's right. Oh, baby. All right, we got a chance. We got a chance. We got a chance. We just can't wear any pants. Gonna retreat for this guy. I really don't think I need to do a whole heck of a lot else. We'll grab this dude. Put him down just cause. A little salty landing. Kind of need to draw a boss's hors d'oeuvres this turn. Huh. Came off the prizes just as we needed. That's the one big thing about this deck. I mean, I don't like it because it doesn't have any hand disruption, which you saw Trainer using the Harlequin earlier, which is a great card. But I flip tails a lot, so I can't really use that. The other one is everything is weak to fighting, except for this guy. But he's only 70 HP, so it's like, well, going for the Tatsuguri. Not a bad idea, though. That's what it's in there. And he didn't get a single supporter off of it. Wow. Well, that's terrible. Good game, Ben. Well, there we go. It's really tough to beat things that can one-shot your guy with this deck. It's really hard to deal with. I'm not going to lie to you. But on the other hand, if they're one-shotting a 330 HP Mega, they kind of deserve to win. And he was 1 or 2 cards away from it. I could feel it. And you saw 10,000 boxes just tear me down because I got it every turn, and that's okay. That's part of the game. Well, I think I'm going to go rest up because I got a big day tomorrow. We got a lot of stuff we got to get done. I got to send my son's coming over after work to try to help us get the air conditioning up and running. So we don't roast to death this weekend because it's going to be up near 90. At least by Monday, is it? Like 80s over the weekend and then like 90 on Monday. So that's a little warm up here for May. So we're going to go do that stuff. Yeah. If you want me to, I can. This is Ben's username right here, Trina. Ben's a good young man. He's from our area here, and he's probably almost a year and a half now. I think we've known Ben, and he's been working online and in person, improving his game all the time. Unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot left in the tank tonight, so I need to rest. Pickman, thanks for being here. Much love to you, my friend. Good to have you aboard. And again, those of you that are expecting mail, it should be there very soon. It was all sent out on Monday. Hopefully that'll get to you very soon and be all safe and sound. Now again, tomorrow night we're going to have member and mod giveaways. Unless I go down tomorrow with problems. I can't tell you anything about that, Ben, because I have no idea what you're talking about. That would have to be in the store with Alex, because I don't have a clue. I don't work there, so they don't usually tell me anything. You know what I mean? I can't tell you the answer to that. You get his name, Trina? You know, I'll be honest with you, Ben. Let me tell you it like this. I don't know what the complaint was. I don't know who the complaint was from. I don't know how things go. But if it's like other things that people complain about at Cooley, okay, there was people on the Facebook pages calling Cooley scalpers and complaining about the prices. Usually those people are the ones that are wanting to buy product low and sell high so they can make the money, not the store. There's people that complain about employees being stinky. No, I know. I understand, Ben. Don't worry. I don't notice too much about stinky employees. At least not as much as I do about some of the players that probably could use a shower, maybe. You know, like I don't usually try to complain about any of that stuff because it ain't none of my business what people do for their personal hygiene. Now, if it gets to the point where the door's open and you can still smell it, pretty bad. And there's been complaints about that with not only with players, but employees as well. Who? Again, I don't know because I don't usually get told much. But my guess, and this is a total guess, it's probably one person, two people that had a problem because you were wearing a yellow shirt or something, and they just, oh my God, that kid's so blah blah blah. Don't take it too serious. I mean, take it seriously, but don't take it as like the whole store was complaining, because I have a very serious doubt in my mind that it was more than this many people. You know what I mean? But just come in, take it easy, relax, enjoy your cards, play your games, whatever it takes. Yes, that is correct. Just this part right over here. Don't ask me to pronounce it either. I can get the Carlos part in the one, but I don't know. Yeah, that's Ben's screen name for that. So, all right, gang, I'm gonna get out of here so I can get some rest. Thank you guys very much for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you coming out to hang out with me tonight. Like I said, it means the world to me to have you guys hanging out with me here. It really does. Tomorrow night, we'll be back on at 6 p.m. at our mediocre. I didn't do very well in the play. I think I went 3-3 for the whole day. And one of my wins was a bye in the first round. So. Pulls weren't great, but they were okay. We got some video. Well, we did the live stream on Monday where we did actually hit an SIR, which was amazing. It wasn't one of the great ones, but it was one of the crappy ones. But, you know, beggars can't be chop suey. Or chicken wings, for that matter. So we'll see. We're going to maybe go out early tomorrow and see if we can hit a restock. See what happens there. And get our day done, and hopefully we'll be on at the regular time tomorrow night. We can have lots more fun. We may even, if we get time, try to do a little more Mario Party, but I think this time we might switch games. So we'll see.